just start. You will achieve nothing if you do not start it in the first place. There's so many examples of this, and I can pull from a few myself, right? In my situation, I'm getting married in a few months, and it feels like it was only yesterday that I said to myself, don't worry, you've got 5 months. I had a stupid goal. It wasn't stupid to me, but I had a goal of just lose a bit of weight. You know, have visible abs again. You've got 5 months. With clean eating and plenty of CV, you know, plenty of swimming, whatever, I could have achieved that. I'm now sat here with only 3 months left to go, and I haven't made any active, conscious effort to achieve that goal at all. If I don't start on that path today, then I'm not going to achieve that goal, and I'll be stood there on my wedding day knowing that I could have done more and I could have felt more confident on my wedding day if I just started sooner. The same goes for jobs, right? So many people will want to be a software engineer, right? And they'll just keep throwing that out and expecting something to come back oh, don't worry, here's that software engineering job that you wanted. But they're not actually starting. They're not starting to learn the skills. They're not starting to practice the skills. And they're not necessarily putting the work in to apply uniquely to every job that they want. They'll just throw things out there. And I see it all the time. I see plenty of people that they want to achieve things the fastest possible way, but aren't willing to put in the effort. And if this is you that I'm talking to, you need to really have a word with yourself, to be honest. But it happens to me all the time. And what I think the problem here is, look at my situation, right? I gave myself way too big of a time frame. I didn't break down that goal at all. I had 5 months and have visible abs. That was it. There was no feedback for me. There was no short-term rewards. I didn't break it down at all. I've been an engineering manager for a few years. I should know how to manage people and their goals and expectations, but I'm not managing my own goals and expectations, which is a pretty classic thing to do, to be honest. So in this situation, what I should have done is, I should have just taken the first step. Today I'm going to eat clean all day. Day 1, tick. And just have the entire 5 months on a whiteboard or Notion or something with a habit tracker. That would have been so much simpler. A habit tracker that tracks my really, really minute short-term progress towards this long-term big goal. That's what I needed. And that's what you need to do. You're never going to have this big YouTube channel where you're financially free because you're making a living from creating content if you don't create that first piece of content. And this goes hand in hand with the consistency video that I posted yesterday. Doing the first step is great by itself, and being consistent is great by itself, but you have to marry the two things up. You have to be consistent after taking the first step. Only then are you going to start seeing success. And to be honest, I'm making this video to tell myself this, realistically. I haven't done this before. I have not created any sort of successful channel that required any sort of consistency. I've had a few channels here and there on different social medias that have gained traction in some way. And I think I earned £60 from a League of Legends clip account that I was doing for a streamer. But guess what? I stopped doing it. Why? I don't have an answer for that. I just stopped. I wasn't disciplined or consistent enough. That channel now could potentially rival the actual League of Legends player's main account because people like clips more, right? Anyway, I'm starting to ramble as usual. The point here is, if you have something that you want to achieve, If it's really far away, if it's I want to go to university, I want to lose weight, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to have a blog that makes me money, right? Take that first step now, today. Like, do not procrastinate on it. My partner, for instance, she started a YouTube channel, right? She wants to post nice, cute things about our daughter and stuff. That's all well and good. I said to her, I was like, I bet you're not going to do this. And that might sound bad to you, but this is our relationship, right? I'm just trying to egg her on. I know if I tell her she won't, I know she will, to spite me, potentially. But that's all what it is. And she ordered an adapter for a microphone that I gave her. And she's putting off posting the first video until she has an adapter for this microphone. But I said to her this morning, just post the first video now. Like, download Audacity and record something, put it through Audacity, and you'll have pretty good audio. Right? And she's going to do it. So you, if you're watching right now and you have something you want to achieve, take the first step now.